Okay, collective love reading. So I'm doing these for little shorts up until Valentine's Day. So these are my V-Day readings, okay? Take them however you feel it fitting. It could go in alignment with the last readings, surrounding readings, but remember they're collective, okay? Right away, I separated the deck on the Moon and Ace of Cups. So that right away I get a secret love. This is like a secret, I don't even want to say admirer, because I feel like this is someone that's like straight up in love with you, and it's a secret. Like, you do not know. You do not know this person is in love with you, is what I'm getting right away. Okay, so let's find out more about that. So this is a secret love. This could be somebody you know already or somebody you don't know. Let's find out. Ace of Swords, you about to find out. You could get the realization, like the download, like spirit, source, your team could literally be showing you, like, this person loves you. Like, you could just realize that. Maybe certain things that they say, or do, you know, a lot of times it's actions, right? It's just like somebody that could always be there for you. Like, you could realize, like, oh my gosh, like, whenever I need anything, this person is always there for me. They're doing so much for me. Like, this person, you know what I mean? Like, you could realize that a friend has been, like, showing you more than a friend. Like, I'll never forget the time that it was one of my friends, and we were always a group of friends or whatever, and I remember, like, everybody was busy, so we started hanging out a lot, and all of a sudden, like, we were just going and doing and having fun like we normally would, but then we were going to movies and we were going out to dinner and all of this stuff, and we never said, like, we were dating or whatever, because our relationship, like, we were just so friendly or whatever. Like, it kept going like that. And like, I don't know, because he's a guy, so he made more money than me. I just let him pay. Like, I didn't really, it was just always like, oh, I got it, you know, I make more than you. So it was just like, it wasn't a big deal, right? And then all of a sudden he started to tell our friends started talking about how we were dating for a couple weeks or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, we're not dating. And then I was like, oh my gosh, but we kind of are. And I was like, wow. So I didn't even realize that he was really getting these feelings till he tried to kiss me. And then I remember I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if other people might be in that situation. Maybe you're gonna realize that, like, all of a sudden, like, wow, yeah, like, for them to show me that and bring this back, because this is back when I was like 18. So this is like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say how many years ago this was. They brought me back to that. You could be realizing, like, oh wow, like, yeah, they do, like, this is more than a friendship. I'm straight up getting that. Like, somebody could be realizing that. Maybe both of you didn't, or just somebody's just realizing, like, wow, I've developed a lot of feelings, way more than than just friendship. Yeah, with the lovers, and that could be why you're realizing that you click so well together. You know what too they're showing me is that a lot of times your true soulmates are literally the ones that you feel the most comfortable with. They're not the ones, like, when you get that anxiety, the butterflies that you feel, that's literally anxiety. Like, if you feel like you've got to change your clothes a whole bunch of times and really impress somebody, that's really who's not for you. You know that? Because it's really showing you that you feel uncomfortable. If you feel that you've got to change your outfit a bunch of times and you got to impress them because you know that they don't really mesh well with you. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's part of the experiment. Like, yeah, we want to experiment because you could have, like, a lot of passion and you know, and chemistry, but if you've had once you start to experience different relationships, you realize that intense chemistry, that's not always everything, because then it's often a relationship that's based out of lust instead of love, and that's all you're ever going to have. It's just that fun. And yeah, I know it's fun to have an intense chemistry and to have a lot of exciting passion in the bedroom, but that's not everything. You know what I mean? Like, you can have that, but if it came to wanting to build a family and have these things, like, you realize that it doesn't always work that way. So if you're looking for a true soulmate connection, they're often the ones that you overlook it first. They're often the ones that you feel so comfortable with that you may friend zone them, but then all of a sudden you're like, wow, it grows. And that's what I mean is what's so beautiful is these unexpected loves that come about. And that's what I'm picking up on for this story. So if you don't feel that it's fitting, check out other readings. If you feel like this could be fitting for you, then it's your story. You gotta trust what you feel. This could be somebody through work with showing me, I took this, Charlie, close that door, please. I took this as the 8 of Pentacles, but it's the 7 of Pentacles. So there could be waiting. It keeps burning. You could be waiting for something, but I was picking this up as work. So for somebody, this could be a coworker or somebody you met through work, and maybe you became friends after. The Magician. Ooh. With the 7 of Pentacles, this is coming out. Somebody manifested this. This is something you brought, like if I'm getting this strong energy, like you were wanting a lover. I feel like you've been asking for like a soulmate or a lover, and this is, it's came in, and I don't think you realize that it's came in. Yeah, 3 of Cups, celebration, union. Ooh, Divine has brought this in with the Hierophant. Wow. That's beautiful. This is a soul contract that's coming in. So you're aligning with like someone you're meant to, not these destiny blockers. Wow, this is beautiful. Maybe that's what it is. Like I'm getting this energy like you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna have fun, date. Maybe you're aware that you're dating people, but you're not taking anything seriously. You're just loving yourself. You're having fun, whether you're dating or you're just hanging out with friends, because 3 of Cups is celebrating with friends. So, and like I said, I'm getting this energy like maybe you're just having fun with friends, but you have a soulmate in your vicinity, and you brought this in because you've had to learn to have boundaries in the past. I feel you've ended situations and it taught you to have boundaries with people that aren't for you. So, wow, yeah, 10 of Cups. So, yeah, you've brought in, this is beautiful. I'm talking to somebody that, like, you've been through it. So you've learned what's not for you. And that might be why, you know, it's like when you give up on love, you're just, I'm getting something like someone's like, yeah, I'm just going to be single. I'm going to have fun. I'm done with the relationships, because you probably had your heart broken, right? And you've had to learn to have boundaries and heal it, but you've healed it. And you know what? That's when Divine brings in true love and these higher level soulmates. They often come in when you are not expecting them, because that is when true love really does come in. And it really is when you attract it, when you're ready for it. Because I'm getting someone's done with lessons. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You had people that were lying to you, people that were betraying you, and a lot of times it's not as deceptive as we think. When we see that 7 of Swords, we think, oh, somebody just came in, they just wanted to sleep with me and go, like they didn't really want to pursue relationships. No, a lot of times people think they're ready for relationships and stuff, and they put on this mask and that impressing energy, like filling the butterflies or whatever. It's like dressing up, putting on this persona or whatever, like to be their best version of themselves. And they get into a relationship and then it unravels very quickly, because it doesn't work, because you can't keep that persona going. You know what I mean? Like you can dress up and you can hide things, but when somebody gets to know you, you can't. That's why you'll see through things when it's like, they told me they liked all of these things, but they really don't. Because, yeah, you can say, yeah, I enjoy that type of music. I enjoy clubbing and all this. But if they really don't, as the relationship progresses, they're not going to be listening to the same music that you like. They're not going to be bringing you to places that they said that they, so that's how you can start to see through people. So sometimes that's literally the 7 of Swords, is people really like the first impression. So then they want to, you know, say these things kind of, you know what I mean? So it could have been these little lies. Like sometimes it's people like believe that they want to do those things, but then they change their mind, because when when the butterflies fade, then you're not in that energy of like wanting to impress and carry it up anymore. Carry it up, carry it on. You know what I mean? So sometimes like that's why you could feel like, yeah, I always align with like fake people, and it's not always people just intend like, I'm gonna go lie and tell them everything that I want. And a lot of times, like, I've been caught up in things too where all of a sudden, like, I really like somebody, right? And I'm like, yeah, I can learn to like their interests, but then I do, and I try, and I'm like, no, I can't, right? So it's not always as bad as it seems, but it can be frustrating, and that's what I'm getting. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use my phone and not show so much skin. That's why I'm so fidgety. But justice is here. So I'm just getting this energy like someone's been through it, right? And they're like, you know what? Like, I'm going to just do me, love me. That way I don't have to impress anybody. I can just be my authentic self. I'm going to align with someone that's going to have the same interests as me. And you definitely have. And that's what I mean. See, a 9 of Cups. So whoever this is, like you in this single independent energy. If you're not, then this is what you're reading. So someone's been doing them in their own energy, and then boom, this Tower moment. Like you could realize that all of a sudden, oh my gosh, like yeah, I have stronger feelings for them. This could be what you're realizing or somebody's realizing around you. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look, it's a secret. This is like meant to be like your legacy, your highest timeline, your forever out. That's like having everything. Love, money, ultimate bliss, like literally. It's been hidden from you and it's about to be exposed. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna leave this one here. This was the message. Sending love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to, and if this wasn't your reading right now, but you were guided to it, it could be what's to come for you. So maybe if you haven't found them yet, but it's getting revealed. It either is getting revealed to you very soon or it's about to be. I keep looking at Be My Valentine, right? And Valentine's Day and all of this. So this could literally be coming out on Valentine's Day for me to say Be My Like somebody could literally come expose their emotions and feelings to you. This could literally be coming. All right. Love and light to all of you. Bye.